Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays back in some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and just Dragon Ball gaming news in general here. I wanted to do a little bit more of an update video just to clarify a couple of things and just kind of give you guys something to go off of, at least for this week right now until we get more news. So first and foremost, there currently isn't any new info regarding the Xenoverse 2 free update, DLC 11, whatever you want to consider it. I just want to kind of talk about a couple of things here, just a couple of points, and get into some of the other games as well, so that you guys kind of have an idea of what's really going on behind the scenes. So I'm constantly getting asked every day about it, and I guess I got to give you guys some kind of like update on what's going on, because at least we do have some kind of news regarding the Dragon Ball games in general. So first and foremost, going back to May 21st of 2020, alright, so this is obviously this year. This was about 2 months ago, alright, 2 months ago now. We had the first reveal from the official American Bandai Namco page stating that the free update and everything was going to be on its way. Now, I thought initially that this would mean, okay, within the next month, at the very least, within the next month, we would actually get it. Maximum was gonna be like, I don't know, mid-July or something. I felt like that made the most sense. That's usually when these updates or DLCs have dropped during the summer for the past like 2 years, actually 3 years now. For the past 3 years, July was always that month for the Xenoverse 2, you know, updates plus a DLC pack or whatever. And obviously this is free DLC. It's just a big update for you guys for the 6 million copies sold or whatever. But we literally have not gotten anything at all pretty much regarding this. We had the tournaments and everything, or not really tournaments, but those raids and, you know, all those, like, you know, little updates that they would have for activities that you could do in-game during the month of June. And then it kind of was real stagnant. We didn't really get much. And then recently we had a Kanton City sort of Ichi Martial Arts Association tournament thing or whatever, which was a couple of days ago, and that went on for a little bit, and there were a couple of rewards and things that you could get, like Paragus clothes, which apparently that was only like the second time they allowed you to get those clothes, which was kind of hilarious, because that's just a big issue with Xenoverse, you know, 2 right now, is with their you know, tournaments or whatever raid that they do. It's very like, I don't know, they rarely allow you to get these items, and the scarcity is ridiculous. But that went on, and that was the last kind of update that we got, which I'm glad that they are doing these tournaments and giving people something to do, get some TP medals and stuff. But I think by this point, people are kind of like, you know, salivating for this DLC, and I feel bad for Bandai Namco, because as you guys know, the COVID situation is extremely, you know, bad right now, and I haven't really seen anything getting better. Things have gotten worse, so that's what I'm pretty much assuming is the delay on this, and with every other game as well. Guys, this isn't the only game. Literally every single Dragon Ball game right now hasn't had any updates in regards of DLC. Now, with FighterZ, we had the actual DLC drop for Ultra Instinct Goku in May. There was a reveal for the fighting games, and obviously, from what you guys saw, they didn't show anything, but I did say to stay tuned for it and watch it just in case they do reveal anything. And of course, they do say that there's going to be a Dragon Ball FighterZ show coming in August. Now, people were kind of upset because they were like, oh, it's going to be like an announcement of an announcement. I don't think that's what this necessarily means. I think that on Twitter, they'll just put the announcement out or whatever for the actual time whenever they're actually going to be showing this. It's a show, so it's actually going to be like a stream and everything. So go ahead and follow at Bandai Namco Entertainment Esports, so BNE Esports. You'll actually get some FighterZ reveals and stuff, and I know it's not Xenoverse, but it's still, you know, content for a Dragon Ball game that we are actually 100%, you know, knowing that it's going to be coming with, you know, this update or whatever, this Dragon Ball FighterZ show. In terms of Kakarot, there's been nothing. There's been nothing at all. Not even the free update for the, you know, card thing or whatever. There hasn't been like any new news on it or when that's dropping. So that's up in the air at this point. So with Dragon Ball Hype, he stated this was actually literally yesterday, late last night. He said, there are currently no fighters, Kakarot, or Xenoverse 2 scans in the latest Psycho Jump. Now, that's actually another, I think, magazine that is similar to like V-Jump or whatever, but I think it's, comes earlier in the month. I can't remember exactly when this one comes out, but he said, we will have to wait for V-Jump for new info. Hopefully Bandai starts dropping the trailers soon. Next Psycho Jump issue releases on October 1st, 2020. So, yeah, there's a huge gap between all these. As you guys know, V-Jump updates every single month, midway through the month. So I'll be sure to update you guys if there's anything on that. But yeah, it's just currently right now the current state of all of the Dragon Ball games and pretty much any DLC regarding any of the Bandai games right now is just nothing. There's nothing. The only thing that you'll be getting right now is Dokkan and Legends with free updates, and not free updates, but updates on the game and banners and stuff. And even those have been kind of like stagnant, not as bad as these games. So obviously these are console games, a lot more work and effort goes into them. They've probably had to lay off staff or even had to, send staff home and everything, and it's just been a clusterfuck. So I just want you guys to understand that asking people, all the other Dragon Ball content creators and people daily, like, hey, where's the update, won't speed it up. I just want to put this one out here, and hopefully this is the last video I have to make until they actually give us some news on it. But that is just the current state, and I wanted to let you guys know currently right now, there is nothing. There currently is nothing, and the COVID situation is probably the main reason why it's delaying it. You do have fighters to look forward to at the very least, if anything. So if anything does release from Bandai, if they tweet anything, because sometimes they do those little tiny reveals, they're like, oh, hey, now it's coming. They're going to probably drop a date like literally 2 days after an announcement of the date. You guys know how Bandai does it. Usually it will fall on a Tuesday. But who knows? Who knows at this point? So it's a little bit of it's disappointing. It is disappointing. I'm not going to lie, but we have to be less insensitive about this situation and be more understanding about it. So I do apologize. I wish I could give you guys some like major great news or anything about it, but unfortunately, you just can't make this shit up. Like, I'm being serious. You cannot make this up. It literally has nothing right now. They've been so silent on it. So, apologies, but that's the situation. I will update you guys if any news does release or anything regarding any of the Dragon Ball games. Yeah, that's all I can really say for now. And I hope you guys are staying safe out there. It's ridiculous and it's scary. And I know some of y'all are going to be starting school soon as well. So please, if anything, just try to take online classes and don't go into the actual like school itself. That's going to be the most dangerous thing ever. But some people just don't have a choice, and I'm sorry that you have to go through that. Just be careful, keep clean, wash hands, wear a mask, social distancing, all that great stuff. So until then, my friends, have a great day and stay safe. Bye.